hello friend, the student of BSc third year Sem 5. Hello, hi everybody. Let us start the outcomes of the semester 5th paper aquaculture, paper 2. Myself Dr. R. N. Chavan, assistant professor in zoology. I am going to give you the syllabus of aquaculture semester 5, and as well as I am also going to learn more details about the study of course outcomes of paper aquaculture. So you know that very well about the choice bred credit system which adopted by the Gondwana University, Gondwana. Board of Study designed the syllabus choice bred credit system of the subject zoology. Then the paper 2, that is aquacultures. The paper 2 which asks for 50 marks, paper 1 is also asked for the 50 marks. Practical of paper 2 which is asked for 15 marks and 15 marks of the paper 1. Total marks for the practical is 30. Then total marks for the theory period is 50 plus 50 means 100, and internal assessment 10 marks each. That means total 150 marks which allotted by the university to the zoology paper 1 and 2. So this is the exam pattern of the Gondwana University, Gondwana. So my dear student of semester 5 of paper 2, that is aquaculture. Aquaculture means study of water, fresh water, study of marine water, then cultures which occurs into the water. That means it is the study of aquatic biomes. So unit number 2, 3, 4, 5, the syllabus which framed by the Board of Study in Zoology. So let us start the unit which includes the brief introductions of the aquatic ecosystem, freshwater ecosystem, which that is lake water ecosystem, stream water ecosystem, river water ecosystem, then estuaries, intertidal zones, oceanic and pelagic zone, and benthic zone. So what are the outcomes of the unit number 1 of the paper of semester 5 paper 2, that is aquaculture? To know the fundamental principle and unifying facts of the aquaculture. What is the aquaculture? Definition of the aquaculture, then brief introductions of aquatic biomes, and what are the freshwater ecosystem, lake water ecosystem, river water ecosystem. We will study it from the unit number 1. So we are going to try to study about the estuaries. We are going to try to study the intertidal zone. We are also going to try to study the oceanic pelagic zone, benthic zone as well as. So these are the outcomes of the unit number 1. So from the unit number 1, such outcomes must be get to each and everybody. So I am trying my level best, and you can study with me and we achieve the course outcome of the unit number 1. And this is the unit number 2, and this unit which includes the lake ecosystem, origin, classification, then ecosystem and morphology, then physico-chemical characteristics of water, light, temperature, these are light, temperature, turbidity, dissolved solids, the bicarbonate, carbonate, phosphate, nitrates, dissolved oxygen, then free oxygen, free CO2. Such physiochemical characteristics we are going to learn more details in this unit number 2. And also we are going to try to study about the nutrient cycle in lake, nitrogen cycle, sulfur cycle, and phosphorus cycle. We are also going to try to study the zooplanktons, which includes the Rotifera, Cladocera, Copepoda, Ostracoda as well as. So these are the outcomes of the unit number 2. From this study we are going to try to study the detailed account on the lakes, origin, classification, ecosystem and morphometry. to study the physico-chemical characteristics of fresh water in detail, to study the nutrient cycles in lake, nitrogen, sulfur and phosphorus, to study the zooplankton, to know the rotifers, Cladocida, Copepoda, Ostracoda. Such study we are going to learn many more into the unit number 2. So I am my level best, I am trying to my level best to give you many more, to give you course outcomes of the unit number 2, and university also try to give you many more about the unit number 2. Lakes, we should also familiar to the lake study, we should also familiar to the physico chemical characteristics of the lakes, and what are its effects on the body, who is responsible for the deterioration of the lake. Then many more we are going to learn in more details. Biodiversity of the lakes we should learn into the unit number 2. These are the outcomes of the unit number 2. Then unit number 3, there is a study of marine ecosystem, salinity, density of seawater, continental shelf, adaptation of deep sea organism, coral reef, seaweeds, nutrient cycle in sea, nutrient cycle in ocean, nitrogen cycle, sulfur cycle and phosphorus. Many more we will learn from this unit number 3. So what are the outcomes of the unit number 3? So these are the outcomes of the unit number 3: to study the detailed account on the marine ecosystems, to study the salinity, density of seawater, continental shelf, adaptation of seawater, sea organism, then coral reefs, seaweeds, then nutrient cycle in sea, nutrient cycle in ocean, many more in which included into this syllabus, and these are the outcomes of the unit number 3. When you are going to learn more details and when you are connected with me, then I will give you many more about the marine ecosystem and many more about the unit number 3. So these are the outcomes of the unit number 3. Then unit number 4, which includes aquatic pollution, causes of pollution, agriculture, industrial, sewage, thermal and oil spill. These are the pollution. Then eutrophication, management and conservation, Water Pollution Act of India, sewage treatment and water quality assessment, BOD, COD, which included into the syllabus of aquaculture unit number 4. So I am going to try to many more about the course outcome of the unit number 4 of paper 2 aquaculture SEM 5. So to study the details account on aquatic pollution, causes of pollution, to study the agricultural, industrial, sewage and thermal and oil spill, to study the eutrophications, to study the management and conservation, to study the Water Pollution Act of India in details, to study the sewage treatment and water quality assessment, then BOD and COD and many more about the course which included into the syllabus of aquacultures in unit number 1, 2, 3 and 4 as well. So I am going to try to give many more information, many more details, many more knowledge about the aquacultures of the paper 2. Hence I created the videos which related to the aquaculture. When you are going to like, share and subscribe, then it is inspiration, and I am creating many more video and upload it on my YouTube channel, and you have to subscribe it. So thank you very much.